Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my favorite eyeshadow palettes that remind me of Valentine's Day. I absolutely love pulling out the eyeshadows this time of year because I absolutely love the pinky, rosy, soft tones that you can go more bold or more subtle depending on your preferences. And so I'm excited to share these with you. I do have these split up into 3 categories. I've got some more affordable options. I've got more like heavier high-end price point, and then I've got your luxury price point over here. So let's just get started with the more affordable options. Starting in with the E.L.F. Rosewater Quad. I absolutely love this palette. I think it's an easy on the go palette. It's rosy tones. It reminds me of the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. Again, just an everyday affordable palette, and I believe that you could still get your hands on it. From Colourpop, I've got the Blush Crush. Looking at the packaging, to me it's got flowers on it, roses, which is all Valentine's Day all the way. And then you've just got some nice pinky gold kind of wine tones in here. This palette's been out for a few years now, but it is just stunning and I love it for this time of the year. From Morphe, I've got the 35C Everyday Chic palette. Again, another palette that's been out for a long time, but I just love the tones in here. I love the pops of purple, the pops of greens, and I just think it is so beautiful, so soft, but still you can go colorful with this palette, and I just love it for this time of year as well. Moving into my high-end category, let's start with the Dose of Color Mauveless Mauves palette. I believe this is still available, but I just love how you can get just such a range of matte, pinky, mauve tones, all the way from super light to super deep. I've loved this palette for a few years now. I think it's gorgeous, and it comes with this little brush here that fell out, but this brush is really good as well. But as far as I know, they are still available. We've got the Natasha Norvina palette. Mine's a disaster, but you could tell it is well loved. Again, another beautiful pinks, purples, rose golds colors. I've got Pan in a shade over here, so you could tell that this palette is well loved by me. It is so beautiful. I do have a couple of indie brands here, but I've got 2 of them from Wonder Beauty. I've got the Sweet Escape palette. I just feel like this one here, it's just good for this time of year. I've got a little bit more bold tones for Valentine's Day. You've got more bold purples and golds, but I think it's wonderful for Valentine's Day. I do like this shade here as a soft like transition like mauve shade. And again, just another beautiful palette that you might not think of Valentine's Day at first, but I feel like it's a good option if you're not wanting the traditional Valentine's Day looks. I also have the Wonder Beauty in Neutral palette. Again, it's a disaster, but another like soft neutral. I feel like this is a good alternative for the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. This is going to be something you get more of your sultry looks for. Again, just a great, beautiful one. And from Girlactic, we have the Essential palette. These are going to be more of your red tones, your warmer tones for Valentine's Day. But again, if you're wanting to go that direction, I feel like this is a great palette. Now, these 3 palettes here, they are all from my Ipsy Extra boxes. So I hope they are still available. If not, if you do have them, I hope you can pull them out and use them. But they are good if you do happen to have them or if you're able to get your hands on them. I've got a luxury mini palette. This is the Natasha Denona Mini Rose palette. Again, what more can I say about Valentine's Day? It's got 5 shades. You've got a deeper shade, you've got a setting shade, you've got a transition shade, and 2 shimmer shades. Perfect for that pinky rose toned. For this palette might not be available anymore, but it is the Natasha Denona Love palette. Again, beautiful. It's got your red tones, your purple tones, your pink tones. It's called Love for a reason, so it's definitely perfect for Valentine's Day. If you do have it, use it. But I believe that she discontinued this a year ago. The newest Natasha Denona palette into my collection is the Hypernatural Face palette. I just got this in an Ipsy Extra. Another beautiful one. You've got your bronzers, your blushes, well, bronzer and contour blushes, and then just your nice, easy, everyday shades with your pop of pink. Again, just how many times am I going to say this? Perfect for Valentine's Day. And this is more of your everyday one if you just want to add in, like, if you got to go to work or you've got something less formal that you're doing, that you just want to pop on some eyeshadows, feel festive, but not feel overdone, this is perfect for that. Same concept as the last one, but we've got the Natasha Denona Eye Sculpt in Texture and Tone palette. Great for everyday, easy, if you got to go to work or if you don't want to do anything too formal, but you can get a little more festive with these tones over here. Or you could just deepen it up. You've got a shimmer shade here. Again, another perfect palette. If I get an opportunity to, I might go ahead and do a formal Valentine's Day look using this palette. Let me know if you want to see that, but no promises. So yeah, I was just thinking about this morning. I'm like, this would be so perfect this year. Another classic palette for this time of the year, then a retro palette from Natasha Denona. Again, pinks, reds, a little more fun, but you can neutralize it out. You can go rosy, you can go bold. There's not much more to say. It's just got all those tones that I really like. Her Roxa palette. This is going to be your more purpley option for Valentine's Day, but you also have your reddish pink tones, your softer tones. You got some softer pinks. I absolutely love this palette. It is one of my favorites in my collection. Again, just perfect, especially for this time of year. And then your nude option, the I Need a Nude palette. You got your everyday neutrals, your pinky nudes. It's an everyday palette in general, but definitely one for if you're wanting to go a little bit more simple, a little bit more everyday, work friendly, school friendly. Just perfect, and you have the option of deepening it up, going a little bit more sultry for date night. So there's just so much you can do with this palette, and you can work it into this time of the year super easy. From Charlotte Tilbury, her Hollywood Instant Look in a palette. I've got the soft version now. I understand that this palette is no longer available, but if you have it, use it. Another everyday, easy, on the go, but still Valentine's Day-esque that you could easily use for this time of the year. I would totally wear this one. I think it's just perfect and beautiful and simple as well. The Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 2 palette. Your rosy tones all the way through, your pinky rosy tones. You can get a little more of a soft peach look. Again, not much more to say other than it's got those tones that I like. And finally, you've got the Pat McGrath Divine Rose palette. Again, soft, rosy, mauve tones. It's got some of her special shades in it. Great for everyday, great for doing a more formal look. Definitely more softer, but just wonderful for this time of the year. And no, you do not need every one of these palettes for Valentine's Day. Use what you have. These are just the tones I think about. A lot of these have very similar tones. My makeup lover's eye sees the difference in all of them, but color story, formula-wise, a lot of them are similar. Obviously, your luxury formulas are not going to be the same as your drugstore formulas. Your high-end formulas are going to perform a little bit different. Same with your indie brands, but all in all, you're going to get very similar looks, and you're going to be able to play around, have fun, go as bold as you want, go as sultry as you want, go as simple everyday as you want, and just enjoy it. Valentine's Day is one of those days where I do enjoy playing around with the pinky makeup looks. Honestly, I like the holiday simply because all my favorite colors are in the holiday itself, and it's fun to just do stuff with the kids and play around and stuff. But yeah, these are all of my Valentine's Day eyeshadow picks. If you would like some more in this series, some more holiday makeup, just let me know. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I do videos focusing on beauty and lifestyle, and my goal on this platform is to share my love for beauty as well as my love for Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. If that's what you're into, hit that subscribe button. And if not, but you still want to stick around, hit that subscribe button. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.